Have you ever wondered why, even after decades together, some men seem drawn to one very intimate act in a way that feels almost instinctual? What if I told you that understanding this desire could completely change how you experience love, pleasure, and connection, especially after 50? Welcome to Talia Talks Love, where we explore the deeper truths of relationships, intimacy, and desire. Today we're diving into a fascinating topic: why men have a deep instinctual desire for one very intimate act, and how understanding this can transform love, connection, and pleasure, especially for women over 50. We want to share something important with you. We read all your comments and try our best to answer your questions and health concerns. If you have any health issues or doubts, you can ask us freely. We're here to help. Now, let's talk about today's topic. Have you ever wondered why many men have a deep, almost silent desire for one very specific act of intimacy? The act of kissing in private, vulnerable places. For some women, even hearing this can feel surprising or uncomfortable. But for many men, this desire is not just a passing curiosity. It is a deep instinct rooted in biology, emotion, and connection. The truth most women over 50 rarely hear is that understanding this desire can change how you see intimacy, your body, and your relationships in ways you might never imagine. This isn't just about sexual health, but about vitality, confidence, and the ability to enjoy intimacy fully. Over the years, I have met thousands of women carrying quiet doubts, shame, and unanswered questions about their sexual lives. My goal is simple: to provide clarity, understanding, and medically sound guidance, so you can embrace your sexuality without fear, hesitation, or judgment. Many women think when a man desires this, it is only for his own pleasure. But research, decades of clinical experience and counseling show something deeper. Men often seek this act not just for themselves, but to awaken their partner, connect in ways words cannot, celebrate her body, and remind her she is desired and cherished. This is especially true after 50, when self-consciousness, cultural norms, and aging can make women doubt their attractiveness. Interestingly, the desire behind this is often about devotion, not lust. Men see it as giving, not taking, and it is meant to show appreciation and care. When a man focuses on this, it is a message: I see you, I value you, I want to give you joy, and your pleasure matters. His attention is completely on you, and the emotional satisfaction he feels is deep. It is a connection that goes beyond the physical. Biologically, the area is full of nerve endings, making it very sensitive. When a man engages there, he is not just seeking stimulation for himself. He is waking your body, senses, and nervous system in a way that is intimate, tender, and deeply masculine. Most women do not realize the devotion behind this, which can sometimes cause tension, shame, or avoidance. I remember a woman in her late 60s who told me, almost embarrassed, "Doctor, I don't understand why my husband still cares about this. He is almost my age, yet it seems so important. Why does it matter so much?" Her question was simple, but it reflected layers of doubt and insecurity. I explained that it is never about selfish desire. It is about affirmation, connection, and a chance for men to show care, attention, and love in a deeply personal and intimate way. Men are drawn to this act because it allows them to give in a way that is both primal and tender. It is a way of showing without words that your body matters, your pleasure is important, and even after many years together, he still finds you attractive. For women over 50, this is where the first shift happens. Understanding that his desire reflects care, not critique, devotion, not judgment. But the emotional connection formed through this act is often stronger than many women realize. When a man engages in this intimate way, his attention and presence make you feel fully seen and accepted. It is a form of respect. He acknowledges your vulnerability and private self, showing he values and honors it, while also feeling the response in your body and breath. This emotional bond can breathe new life into relationships, especially later in life when couples may think passion has faded. For many women, the biggest barrier is internal. They may feel self-conscious, worried about body changes, or influenced by cultural messages that suggest sexual pleasure is only for or the young. Menopause, hormone shifts, and natural aging change tissue sensitivity, moisture, and even scent. Noticing these changes is normal, but fear can stop women from allowing themselves to receive pleasure, even from a loving partner. Learning to trust your desirability and embracing your body's ability to give and receive pleasure can completely shift intimacy. Learning to embrace your own pleasure also builds confidence. Women who explore their desires, acknowledge their sensuality, and communicate what feels good experience more than physical satisfaction. They reclaim a sense of agency in their relationships. Confidence is magnetic. It signals to your partner that you value yourself, and it naturally encourages them to honor and cherish you. This mutual recognition deepens desire and closeness. Intimacy becomes a journey where both partners are fully engaged, not just physically but emotionally and psychologically. Over time, these small intentional acts accumulate into a powerful cycle of connection and fulfillment. The psychological aspect of desire is just as important as the physical. Men often pursue acts of closeness, such as kissing, not simply for their own pleasure but to express care, devotion, and admiration. Understanding this can change how women perceive if desire. It becomes less about being objectified and more about being appreciated, celebrated, and valued. When women relax into the experience, they give their partner the opportunity to express love in ways words cannot, creating a feedback loop of mutual satisfaction. Emotional intimacy grows alongside physical pleasure, and the relationship becomes richer, more meaningful, and more resilient over time. As we wrap up, remember that intimacy, desire, and connection don't fade with age, they evolve. Understanding your partner's desire, embracing your own pleasure, and approaching love with presence and confidence can transform your relationships in ways you never imagined. Every woman has the right to feel desired, to give and receive pleasure, and to enjoy closeness without shame or hesitation. Step into your body, trust your worth, and allow love and intimacy to grow richer with time. The best years of passion are not behind you. They are waiting for you to embrace them fully. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new insight from Talia Talks Love. And in the comments, type heart connection if this video resonated with you.